Hey Fanshui, what's the best weapon for RNG? What's the best rifle? What's the best pistol? In this video, I'm going to be covering exactly what I believe are the best weapons for RNG, and I'm going to be giving you guys the reasons why I think they're the best. We also got a special guest feature today, the creator of RNG himself. Gold Revolvers will be here explaining what he thinks is the best weapon and his reasons why. But before we get into the video, I would like to give a quick thanks to my sponsor. Digizani is one of the most trusted websites to buy accounts with high rating. So I think it's pretty clear by now that the Special Carbine is pretty popular among run and gun players, and there's a really good reason for that. The Special Carbine is really good at hitting its shots. Okay, so you're probably thinking, but it's auto aim, you could just hit your shots with any weapon. True, but most weapons have a recoil in it. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Like the advanced rifle has a really strong recoil. The Special Carbine has really little recoil. It's really accurate, it's pretty strong, and it's just an overall really good rifle. People seem to confuse if the MK1 version is better than the MK2 version. I'm here to tell you that there's really no difference between them. I'm gonna show you guys what you could put on the MK2 version, and I'll tell you why attachments don't really matter. So here we are at the Mobile Operations Center. I personally use the MK2 version, but the only reason I use the MK2 version is because you could paint it white, and I just think it looks sick. I just think a white rifle looks pretty sick. But look, let's look at the attachment. Extended clip, you're not gonna want to use any of these in an RNG, because these clips have like 30 bullets in it, and then you can only hold like 500 bullets max. You're gonna run out real quick. You're gonna want to keep the extended clip. The MK1 version has the same scopes, and the large scope is still gonna be the best. These don't really compare. Now, to be fair, some of these muzzles do kind of work good. They make you a little more accurate, but in an RNG, you're gonna want to keep a suppressor, and here's why. If you keep a suppressor, your blip on the radar stays hidden when you shoot. So if you don't have a suppressor, if it's like this, when you shoot in an RNG, your blip is gonna be blinking. It's gonna be blinking red, and when it's blinking, people are gonna know where you are in the map. That defeats the purpose of playing, like trying to be low key in an RNG, you know. If you keep a suppressor, you can shoot and your blip is not gonna blink. No one's gonna know where you shot from. So you could sneak up on people, you could kill them, you could switch kill people. Like, people coming out won't even know you're right there. You're gonna want to keep a suppressor. A grip, the MK1 version has a grip too. Honestly, the heavy barrel, I've used it before, and the heavy barrel adds recoil. The heavy barrel is only good if you attach a muzzle with it, because the muzzle reduces recoil. But since you're in an RNG, if you're gonna put a heavy barrel with a suppressor, you're gonna have hella recoil, and you don't want that. So you keep it on default barrel, and that's basically it. These attachments that I have on mine, you could get it on the MK1 version, and on the MK1 version, you could also put a drum magazine, which holds 100 bullets. But from my experience, the drum magazine does kind of make your character move a little slower. So you don't want your character to move slower in an RNG, guys. Believe me. Now I'm going to show you some clips with the Special Carbine, so you guys can check it out in action.
Are you turned up?
Okay, some of you are probably thinking, okay, now that's just crazy. How is the combat pistol the best pistol in RNG? Let me tell you why. So yeah, maybe the combat pistol isn't the best pistol in the game. There's way stronger pistols like. So for whatever reason, I don't know why, all map creators, when they create RNG maps, they set the forced only weapon to a combat pistol. Let me show you guys real quick. What's the most popular map right now? Run and gun upgrade? What is the forced weapon on run and gun upgrade? Let's check it out. As you see here, the combat pistol is the forced weapon. For some reason, map creators always put the combat pistol, specifically the combat pistol. I don't know why. They don't put the regular pistol. They always put the combat pistol. You're getting better with the combat pistol. So whenever you join a different map, that different map will most likely have the combat pistol as the forced weapon. Why does it matter knowing this? Because if you want to train your pistol skills, like I see a lot of people train on cops. They're always like shooting cops in free mode and stuff. You don't want to use any other pistol besides the combat pistol. Not all pistols are built the same, guys. Some of them move differently. So when you're like practicing shooting cops in free mode, or like you're in my practice map that I made in my video before this one, make sure you set it to combat pistol so you guys could practice your headshots. And now for the final weapon, I'm gonna let gold revolvers cover this one.